Hello guys, and welcome back to the Empress Show. My good name is Julie. Thank you so much for tuning in back. I really appreciate your love, your comments, and your subscriptions. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, I keep telling you, do not wait any longer. Please go press that subscription box. Evo to utakume subscribe and make sure that you also give your comments. Your comments build us, they make us know what is best to give you guys, because we are here for you. And today we are here with an amazing inspirational story in the Women Founders Show. This is the Women Founders Show, and as always we say, this is where women said that I will not relent, you know, sitakaa chini nyumbani anymore. This is I can and I will attitude. That is what we are exploring here. And today I'm along Garden City Road, and it is an amazing place. I'll show you guys around. As you can see, this is a beautiful beauty parlor, and we are here with none other but the founder. Yes, we are going to know where we are. So allow me to welcome my guest without further ado. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Please tell us what's your name.
My name is Doreen. Doni Mwenda.
Okay. Yes. And huku tuko wapi? Hebu ambia tu mafans tuko wapi?
Tuko Garden Estate Road, off Thika Road, exit 7.
Okay.
That is in the Roasters area. So ukikuja tu na Garden Estate Road,
yeah.
Once you get to the Y Junction at Sunstar Hotel, you take a right. Just at the corner, that's where we are.
Okay.
Yes.
And who is Doreen?
Doreen is 32. Is a 32-year-old lady. Sometimes we forget. I am an entrepreneur.
Yeah. I
am a wife. I'm a mother to two beautiful girls. Yes.
Yani entrepreneurship na motherhood. Unajua hizo ni kazi mbili. Those are two full-time jobs.
Yes.
Tell us, when did you decide to venture into this business?
I'd say 2020.
Okay.
2020, I was working in corporate. I was working for a bank.
Okay.
And during that time, we had a period of, actually that's the second time it had happened. The first time was in 2016. 2017. There was a bit of, what do you call this? Kazi kupelekwa nje. They did
outsourcing.
Yes.
Okay.
They outsourced and they restructured.
Okay.
So a number of us were let go.
Oh my.
Yes. So a number of us were let go, and I left. That time I was heavy.
Yeah.
I went. I gave birth. Then my baby was about 7-8 months. I got a job again in the same bank, but a different department.
Okay.
So I went back around 2018, yeah. 2018, 2019. And we did, I moved from one department to the other. So the last department I was at, as fate would have it, outsourcing happened. Again? Yes, again.
Oh my God.
Yes. And just when I was about to, when they were about to let us go, I thought, this whole uncertainty about your future, you don't know whether you'll have a job in a month or 2 months. I just took the bold step and decided, let me see what I can do.
Wow.
Let me see what I can do. So we toyed with this idea. There's a friend of mine who has one, and actually she's the one who inspired me to open mine. She has one in Kawaskari.
Okay.
So I would see the way she's working with her, and I thought, let me start. Initially, I wanted to do a salon.
Okay. Okay.
So we started looking for a location, and it proved quite a challenge.
Okay.
But when we came here and we saw this location and the space and the ambience, we just thought, let's that's me and my husband.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something bigger instead of just doing a salon.
Small thing.
Yeah. So we thought, let's go all out.
What?
We decided to do the salon, the barber shop, and the spa. So that's how we started this.
And this is it.
Yes.
That was a bold step, because I mean, being a first timer, you know, as an entrepreneur, and here you are looking into, you know, putting that step forward, and then you decide to go big. You know, most people go small. You know, you're trying waters, you're testing waters, but you decided to go big. I must congratulate you. So how has it been since then?
It's not been a smooth ride. There's been ups and downs. A lot of learning.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of learning. And actually some of them I'd say even reflecting. Sahi, if I would go back, if there's some things I would change.
Okay.
Before opening my place, I would go maybe like visit my friend who I had the salon business. I'd visit someone who has the same business and maybe stay with her like for at 2 to 3 weeks or even a month. Just seeing how things are run and seeing how to deal with different situations. Because sometimes you think you know until the situation
is there. Okay. And what are some of those challenges? You know, there's so many challenges definitely everywhere, but there are those challenges that you cannot miss out that have been coming along in your business. What are they?
I'd say at the start, of course, there's finances. Sometimes like the initial picture we had of what we wanted and what now we came to have, those were two different things. Okay. So there was a bit of challenge there. Also location, because we had to scout quite a number of places before we got this one. Okay. And finally settled on it. Okay. The other one I'd say recruiting of staff. Okay. You know, if you are used to corporate, you know, corporate has structures. Yes. But now when you come to this side, this is the Juakali sector. You're the one who is creating your own structures. You're the one recruiting on your own, and sometimes you may not even know what to look out really. Yeah. You may see someone has done, this one is doing a good job, let me just employ them. You don't know, maybe Hana type discipline or they don't know how to speak to clients. True. Yeah, so some of the challenges I faced at the beginning. Also challenge with pricing, because you might find sometimes you may price too low and you're not able to recover or sometimes you may be too high, you're chasing people away. So we had a bit of a challenge with that. Yeah, that's mainly it. Wow.
And what were some of your fears before starting up? Because I understand that, you know, being the first time, fine, you've seen your friend doing it, but what were your fears before starting?
I guess my biggest fear was failing. Considering actually when I was leaving my job, I was not like let go. I'm the one who resigned. Okay. Yes, I'm the one. So I thought, hey, have I made the right decision? So I had that fear of failing, considering the money I put in, and also that I had left my safe job to come start here. Those were my biggest fears. But I guess sometimes when you have something in you, when you want to start something, you know, you never know till you start.
Exactly. Wow. And what are some of the marketing strategies that you use to market your business? Because I understand it's not easy. The market is not easy, and you cannot wait for clients to come for you. What are some of the strategies you use?
First of all, let me say I am still learning. I do not know it all. Yeah. But nowadays I've seen so many people are on social media. Yeah. So I have nowadays I do paid ads, like Facebook ads. Initially when we started, we had even done flyers and we would go around this area. We'd pay and they'd be put in newspapers.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
It's legal.
Yes.
Yeah, they would pay there's a guy who sells papers here. We had paid him some money and we'd get the flyers stamped kwa kanjo and we put them in the newspapers. So when the people in the neighborhood are buying, they would get our flyer. Then we did that and we got flyers, went round. Although flyers are quite expensive.
I can imagine.
Yeah, flyers are expensive because they have a limited time period. Like you have it stamped, you have to give them out within the date.
That particular period.
And if you're found giving out after the expiry, you might you'll be put in.
That is now the illegal part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the illegal part.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so anyway, we have done the giving out of flyers initially. We have done social media. Actually, social media currently at Asahi, that's what I do. And then also trying to keep up with the trends, because nowadays people are so creative.
They are.
So creative. So you cannot stick to the normal things we used to do those days.
Yes.
You have to do what people are doing nowadays and put it out there. So when people see, they will come.
Okay.
Yes, I've also done a bit of influencer marketing. Yes, and it's also been good.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I saw the influencer marketing, and I think it also works, you know, because of course the traction and all that.
Yeah.
So tell us, where do we expect to see you in the next maybe few years?
Well, in the next few years, I would love to maybe have another branch. I'd also want to, what do you call it, venture into other entrepreneurial. Yes.
Like to step, you know, out of this comfort zone, because right now it might be comfort because you've already understood the business. So you'd want to venture into another business?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Although not in a big scale, maybe just something small.
Okay.
Because I have seen, learned from my experience and other people's, that sometimes maybe having all your eggs in one basket is not the best.
Yes.
You may invest so much in one line of business, and then maybe something comes up and things are changed. I'm looking for a good example to give. For example, you just an example. Maybe you're into the mitumba business.
Yes.
And then there's a time there was a talk about banning of mitumba.
Oh yes.
So can you imagine you have invested all
your money there?
And all your time. That's all you do, and then the ban comes. Maybe if they, depending on what they decide. Now your livelihood, that's done.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
So I would want, you never know. You never know. Things change. I'd want to also at least have another thing. Yeah.
And how do you usually deal with your staff?
Okay.
You know, having been used to the professional side of the industry, and now you're on the other side where, you know, you don't necessarily need to meet other professionals. So people are working under you who are not professionals at all. How have you been dealing with that?
I'd say, number one, like at this moment, all the staff I have are very professional, and I'd say God has been good. I've been able to learn. I think even sometimes, actually not as an almost times, all times, it's the hand of God first. Because before, especially when we were new, I had a difficult time. I really had a difficult time. From being told that a client was told, mtoto wako anasumbua, what, the clients would get mad and leave. And sometimes even getting someone who claims they know how to do something,
and they
don't know.
Wow.
Or also to getting people who don't have time discipline. But at this time, I would say right now I'm settled. I know what to look out for, and I've been very fortunate to have a very good staff. So I did come up with structures. Because like I said before, in corporate, you come, you find this is an organization that's been there for 100 years or so, and they have structures.
They have set structures.
Yes. So also in your small business, you need to have structures. If reporting time is 8, let it be 8. If sometimes there are emergencies. If you have an emergency and you couldn't make it by 8, send an apology. And then, like even here we have what do you call them? You don't have one person doing the only one. Like for example, if it's we have several hairdressers. If you won't be there, your colleague has to be there. You cannot all
be missing at the same time.
So that
and also, that has helped.
Yes, it has. It has. Also the way to talk to clients, the way to. I've also realized being at your business is very important because you're able to observe.
Yes.
You're able to observe, and if you see something that you don't like or something that needs changing, you change it immediately. So especially with staff, they're people, they're adults like you.
Yeah.
So you need to know how to speak to them.
Yeah.
You cannot just come you
as if you're talking to kids.
Yes, yes, it's
Uh-huh.
very sensitive. You need to know how to speak to people.
Okay.
Yeah, and also trust that they know how to do their jobs.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what are some of the services that you offer here?
So, like I mentioned, we have a salon, we have a barber shop, and we have I'd say a spa. So we do hairdressing. We do so hairdressing. That's everything from cornrows
Okay.
to dreadlocks.
Yeah.
To relaxing, everything.
Okay.
We also do manicures, pedicures.
Yeah.
We have a barber shop.
Yeah.
We do massages,
Wow.
waxing and facial.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's quite a number.
Yes, I'll take you around.
Please do.
And we have a nice space. You
Okay.
see, it's very quiet
Yeah.
away from the.
I love the serenity of this
Yes.
place. The serenity just attracts. There are people who are attracted by the serenity, you know, and the ambience. Of course, you don't just want to go spend your money anywhere, right? You want to go feel relaxed and feel like, you know, I'm spending quality time and, you know, I'm getting quality service from this particular place. Yes, we want to understand, while starting this business, what would one require? Because I'm sure there are other ladies out there who would want to have the same attitude that you got, that, you know what, I can and I will actually do it, which you did, and we are so proud of you, definitely. So we would love to know, for someone out there who would be willing or who would be interested in starting such a business, what are some of the government requirements?
Okay, for the government requirements.
Yeah.
And at least for this business, I think they are quite simple. So you need your single business permit.
Okay.
You need your fire permit. You need MCSK license.
Okay.
If you're going to be playing any music or having a TV,
Yeah.
you need advertising permit.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a light box, if you have any adverts on a wall,
Yeah.
if you have,
Do posters also play in parts of advertising? If you advertise using your posters, you know, stuck on your walls.
Posters by posters you mean like flyers, or the posters that are
The posters that are, you know, stuck on the windows, on the doors.
okay.
Yeah.
So one thing, like for us, anything that is inside the gate we don't pay for. But what is outside
You must pay
you
for.
pay. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Our final question, and it's not the least. Being a mom, a wife, and of course a boss, how has it been for you? What's your balance like?
Well, I'd say I feel like this was a good time for me to venture into entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Because I also wanted time for to be with my kids.
Okay.
That's one good thing about entrepreneurship. It gives you freedom.
Freedom.
Yes, I remember when I was working at the bank. There are times there's a department I was working at, and I would come home when my daughter was asleep. I'd leave by 6
She's
in the morning.
sleeping.
Yeah, I wake up at 5. I leave by 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
I come back at night, 9, 10. It was so hectic.
Okay.
She never used to see me. She used to see me on Saturdays after I come from work, because we used to work on Saturdays as well. And then the whole time you're just tired.
Yeah.
So I just felt like it gave me a good balance
Okay.
with my time and my family.
Okay.
Well, it's tough. It's not that you just are walking the park because now you have time.
Yeah.
You have so many things to worry about. You worry about this business. You worry about the staff who work for you. You worry about, they also have families who are dependent on this. So you need to know that every decision you make not only impacts you, impacts everybody else.
Okay.
But I feel like it has been a good balance.
Okay.
It has been a good balance.
All right.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. And this is one of the businesses that I think some people put them not knowing how they can expand. I am sure, I don't know whether when you are opening you thought of having, you know, everything under one basket. Because I think that's one of the advantages of it's like having a supermarket. Someone wants to go there with their entire family because they know they will find everything there. So it's amazing. It's amazing. So thank you so much for your time. You know, getting time with bosses is not easy. But we're proud of you. I mean, at your age, you should be on under 40 top, you know, I mean, because it is not easy to get such an attitude of, you know what, I can and I will. Most people get stuck on I can, but we fear going to the next step of doing it actually. So yeah, it's amazing to see even young people coming out and, you know, stepping out of their comfort zone and saying, you know what, I will do it, I will try, I will. You know, the fear is just losing, but it is okay to lose. It's okay to fail sometimes because it teaches us on our next move. So thank you so much, guys. It's been amazing. This is an amazing place, and make sure that you come and get something done. If you're a guy, come bring your woman in this place. Let's support another woman, because it is something so inspiring to see another woman promoting another woman. And that is why we're here. The Empress Show is here to tell you that, you know what, it is possible. Doreen did it, and you can do it as well. Let's come support, get your nails done, get massage. Even you guys, get yourself some haircut and be an amazing supporter. Guys, without further ado, I want to thank you so much and remind you, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you so much, and from us it is a goodbye.